Okay, hello. So this is a virtual tour for 17 Ostley Bank, Barrow-In-Furness. So if you don't know the area, it's just off the bottom of Hollow Lane. So Hollow Lane's down the bottom of the street there. And then quite a nice area, it's cul-de-sac. You've got the rugby playing fields and a walk over there to the other side of town. They're quite pleasant. Now it is situated on the entrance to Holy Family School, so there are some restrictions on ages and so on and so forth, as we need to be aware because of the proximity to the school. So it's fully detached, the property. You've got quite a lot of garden, so this is obviously the front aspect of lawn. And I'll come out the back in a moment, but I'll just show you the side as well, because you've got a large aspect to the garden round the side, as well as an enclosed rear area. So coming in, it's quite a unique little property really. So it's all been just recently decorated, so it's all in neutral colours, magnolias and greys and whatnot. You've got a downstairs WC. There's never so much to show with a WC, but just a nice little WC and a sink. Quite a big hallway in the front. And then kitchen in here. So it's part furnished, so as you see, what's today is available with the property. Obviously we're open to negotiation and removing the odd bits and bobs. I don't think we'd want to add a great deal, but we can talk about the rest. So kitchen, space for some white goods here. There's also a separate utility space out the back. And there's also just your boiler in there and some more storage. Gas central heated. And then it's quite big reception space wise. So you've got this, probably what I'd imagine would be a dining room directly off the kitchen. And then a big bright lounge on the front here. A laminate flooring overlooking the start of the school ground. So there we are. I'll have to double check the parking arrangements, so the details for that will be on the listing. So coming out the back door, we've got quite a handy enclosed rear space. So if you've got kiddies, obviously that can all be locked away. Not locked away, but you know what I mean. It can be enclosed so the kiddies aren't running out, and obviously it's secure because of the proximity to the school with fencing and whatnot. Ideal area for barbecues and so on and so forth. Just so you get your bearings, this will take you back out to where we are to the side of the lounge there, side of the garden rather. Okay, and then out the back here you've also got this utility space. Just because, to be fair, there's only a certain amount of storage for white goods in the kitchen, so you may need to have a washer, a fridge or freezer out here. So obviously plumbing there and double plug sockets, so you could have 2 or 3 white goods out here really. It's got a light and whatnot and it's lockable, handy storage otherwise. So going back into the kitchen, gas cooker, which I think we showed, and then whip my shoes off. Upstairs we go. So again, room sizes up here really quite good. It's deceptively spacious. So you've got a good sized double bedroom here, probably the second biggest bedroom, but it's a very big bedroom. There are some bits and bobs in here, but we can talk about perhaps if those aren't suitable for you. So it does overlook the school ground, so there are some extra checks we'll do on people. That sounds awful, but we obviously have to do that for security reasons. So inbuilt storage cupboard in here, really, really handy. Won't call it a walk-in wardrobe, but it's nice. It's a good space. So just generally aspect-wise, it's a large double bedroom basically. Now upstairs you've got 2 bathrooms as well. So what you've got is you've got a full, I call it a family bathroom, so shower over a bath. It's all just freshly decorated, and a separate WC as well. So very practical. More storage again here. Just a little cupboard room. There's obviously fitments here for a rail, so you could have that kind of storage in there or whatever you want really, I suppose. And then middle bedroom is probably the smallest. So I mean, you could almost call it a double. I think I'd rather say large single. I'd rather be on the downside than talking nonsense and saying things are bigger than they are. but I mean, it's certainly not far off a double bedroom. I'd say, yeah, large single. And then, yeah, this one's the second bedroom. I mean, it depends which one you want, really. This and the back bedroom both got a nice outlook. And again, you've also got some wardrobe space in here. Goes all the way back there. So, you know, really, really handy for suitcases, whatever it is you might want to store in there. Okay, and then the view goes all the way out across the car park, over to the edge of town and over to, where are we at there? The edge of roofs, basically, looking towards tanks. So it's quite a nice outlook. And just to go through the details again, this is Ostley Bank, Barrow-In-Furness, available for rent on a long-term basis, part furnished as it is. You'll have to check the listing for the details of the energy performance certificate. Minimum lease terms are generally 12 months. A deposit equal to 5 weeks' rent will be required. That'll be lodged with the Deposit Protection Service. You need to take a holding deposit equal to 1 week's rent, which will form part of your deposit. And then you can get more information on our other available properties on the available properties aspect of our YouTube channel. You can check the Facebook page, but the best thing to do is go on our website, which, if I say so myself, is brilliant. It's www.pclettings.com. You can see all the available properties. I mean, at the moment it is exceptionally busy, and we'll often let properties without advertising them, such as the demand. So if you are looking and you're struggling, we do apologise in advance. There's just simply not enough houses. But you can always contact us. You can email Caroline or Sophie or Lynn at pclettings.com, or indeed call us on 01229 831111. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.